Hi, I know that it has been a long time since I posted now a new video. It was a big mistake for myself because I already posted two new videos in Latvian language in my Latvian channel. Yeah, always I have to do Latvian version and then in English. If it's not working for me if I do Latvian and later English, no. So I already recorded Latvian version. Now I'm gonna go to the English version. So basically, what I was speaking about now, it was we have been recently with my daughter to Dubai. We had a reason why we went there, and there was some things what happened. So I just want to tell you also that about what happened, so you can maybe learn about something. And yeah, so first of all, I'm gonna start with, so we went there, we wanted to go there for one event for myself. There was a woman who I'm following for like maybe 2 years. She's inspiring me for many things, for manifestation, for like life, to be a mom and all the things. And for you to understand, this event for me was like if somebody wanted to go to Drake's concert. So I was super excited. I booked the tickets, the flights for me and my daughter, because I also decided to go just me and her to Dubai to have also the time together. And I booked the flights, I booked the hotel, the same hotel when the event was. I was thinking it's gonna be so amazing, and it was like I think more for kids, because there was like so many things inside in the hotel for the kids. So I was like thinking it's so amazing. So we were gonna have the like good time together, and how it was. And so basically about the event, I just wanted to say, like, I was so excited. I took tickets that I have meet and greet with the person, so I can ask some couple questions, because I do have a couple questions for her. And I was so excited. My butterflies, it was in my stomach. I was like, so yes, so happy. And week before our flight, I got the SMS, like a message that the event is cancelled. It was not even from her, like email, like I don't know what I was expecting, apology, or why it's not happening. I don't know, maybe because I'm like that. Maybe I'm too much explaining myself, but I was super sad because the message was from the company from where like we booked we pay about the ticket, and it was like, yeah, it's cancelled, we will refund, like send you the money back in like 21 days and something like that. And I was like so sad. I was like super sad because like we are going there, and I cannot cancel anymore like the hotel or the tickets. And I was like, okay. Old Alice was crying, screaming, writing the emails, being all the time like boo boo boo, and like, why happened this, why nobody is sending an email, what happened, what's the reason, why nobody is telling the reason, and like blah 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 blah, all the things. And complaining all the time long, like maybe for 1 week, and calling a mother, a friend, and telling like, like it happened like this and like this. But the new version of me was like sad for 2 minutes, and then I was like, okay, so that's mean I still have to go to Dubai, but just not for this event. Starting this year, I made a list of my manifestations. It's going pretty good. And one of that was I want to go to Dubai. And I had the feeling of going there in November. I was like planning and thinking how to do everything with all my other things, and it was like impossible mission. And when I saw the event, it's gonna be in October, I was like, okay, I'm gonna check October. And it was like smooth week off of everything. Like I can like jump in and go to Dubai. I was like, okay, so this is the time and I have to go. And yeah, basically in that point, I was like, okay, I still have to go to Dubai. I'm trusting the universe, I'm trusting the God, I'm trusting everyone who is like, okay, you have to go to Dubai, but in October, not in November, how you wanted. Oh my God, something just clicked me now. Okay, this is gonna be other video. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay. I have to write this down so I don't forget about that. Yeah, and so we still went to Dubai. We still pack our bags with my daughter, and the day when we went to the airport, and the desk, the woman, when we was giving our luggages, she's saying to me, "You cannot go. Your daughter will not gonna get inside in the Dubai." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "No, we are going to Dubai." She's like, "No, you cannot go, like, because your daughter expired date of the passport is in like 5 months, but you need 6 months to go to Dubai." And I'm like, "What?" Like, because yesterday when I did like check-in, there was like 3 months. She said, "No, it's 6 months. You cannot go to Dubai. Like, you can fly, but you will gonna need to fly back." Like 5 minutes we're like talking, I'm like in shock, like my daughter's like just next to me and she's like talking to me, and I'm like and she's like pool, because all week I said we will go to the pool, to the beach, and like she was like super excited. And when she wants something, I will gonna listen. She was like running around home like with a swimsuit for a week. In one point, I needed to put far away the swimsuit because she was almost sleeping with it. So I was like, okay. And in one moment, in 1 second, her, the woman on the desk, and myself, we just said the second passport. She was like, "Do you have a second passport for her?" And I'm like, "I have a second passport for her," like in 1 second. And we're like, bump, yes, I do have. And the funniest part, the second passport, like I just took in the last minutes before we left home. I was like, maybe I'm gonna take the second one too. And we were like, yeah, because it's like the second passport is valid for 2 years more. And I'm like, oh my God. And then like the Air Baltic workers were so amazing. They were like so helpful and like calming me down, and like we tried to figure out, and like I went to other place and bring that other person, like she tried to change the things like that. I did a check-in with a German passport, and like, but she's still, the other woman from the desk, she said like, we don't know if they will gonna let in, because I just called to Dubai's control, and they said we know that she has like 2 passports, and like we will see. And this we will see so basically we have to fly all night, and this we will see, it was in my head all night long, we will see. And I was like a little bit like stressing out, and like, you know, because I was like thinking, oh my God, we are now flying like 7 hours, and then we need to fly again back, and like I was already all overwhelmed, and I was like not in the best mood, but like I was like calm, like trying to little sleep, but it was impossible mission. And then in one moment I was like, I watch out from the window, and guys, there was like so beautiful sky, the stars was like, I still remember how magnetic it was like so bright, and the stars was like so beautiful that I was like, what but I'm stressing now. Like finally, Alice, after all summer, because I deeply wanted to see the stars, but out of my window, like here, yeah, at my home, it's, I don't know, I never see it. I have this bright light here in the night. I even don't know for what, but like I never see it. And in that moment, it was so beautiful. I was like, okay, just calm down. Like everything's happening like how to need to happen. And even if we cannot get inside, we will fly back. And then at the point, like the lights on the flight like get on. I was like, okay, like my daughter still sleeps. I cannot sleep, and I'm gonna take a book. So I took my book, what I'm now reading, and I was like opening the first page, not like first page of the book, but like when I finished and I opened it, and there is like written, I will try to put it here, but it's basically about that everything is happening like for a reason. And that's the thing, what I want to message you guys, like everything what is happening in our lives, everything is happening for a reason. The point that I needed to go to Dubai, I needed to go when I was there, but with some small troubles, small problems, what I just need to figure out with myself. First of all, be a little bit more attentive about the documents. Second of all, stop stressing out. Like even if happens something, like, because also my journey for this year is like to stop stressing. Like so easy to say it, but it's not so easy. So, and you know, like all these things, like it's learning me so many things. And at that point I was like, even this book, and I'm like watching outside the stars, it's like so beautiful, and I'm like, okay, like everything is good. And of course everything was good. We came, and we was in Dubai for amazing days with my daughter. It was a big challenge for me, because yeah, how I said, we was just me and her. Of course we met some friends, but like usually I have a babysitter or my mother who helps me, and this time we were just us, and it was of course amazing. And the next video where I'm gonna continue it, it's gonna be about how to be a mother. But the finishing about Dubai, I needed to be there and to learn something. Okay, I didn't get to the event where I wanted, but I have for a couple of years, and especially a couple of weeks, I have these questions in my head where nobody can answer for me, not myself, not nobody. And I had this intention to go to Dubai, and guess what? I got my answers. Every person who is coming into your life, every situation what is coming into your life is showing you answers, learning you something. And this everything what is happening is just a blessing when you understand that this is your answers of your questions. And that was for me, like, I am so grateful for myself that I had this intention to get a coach, one specific woman, and I had the feeling of her. And this woman, this person, she don't even know how many times she's answering to my questions, even I'm not asking her. By just speaking, she answers all my latest questions what I have in my head. And I'm so grateful that I'm finally listening to my body and everything what is happening here and every other like bodies places. And just yeah, I want that you also start to listen to your body, start to trust yourself, trust the universe, the God, whoever you believe, that everything is gonna always be a lesson, always be an answer, and always some inspiration for yourself. As I had it, I needed to trust more myself and the universe that everything is gonna be fine about Dubai. I manifested, I was there, and in this ball, I learned so many things and I got my answers. So always trust yourself, trust everything was going on in your life. And yeah, I'm so happy that you're still here and still listen to my video. And yeah, see you soon in the next video, where I'm gonna speak more about how to be a mom. And I hope it's gonna be a big inspiration and big hope for some of you guys. So yeah, thank you and bye. See you in the next video.